Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. I'm back, y'all. Listen, I had to take the entire month of December off because I really just needed a break. I needed to reevaluate my life here on the internet and, just take care of me. Self-care is the best care. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything that you have desired to happen in 2025 happened for you. I really hope you've been pouring love into yourself, saying your affirmations, and just taking care of you. Again, self-care is the best care. That's the best thing that you can do for yourself so that you're able to show up for others. If you're new here, I'm Kim with a Y, 𝐄𝐍𝐉𝐎. I do videos pertaining to home life, cooking, cleaning, DIYs, projects, repairs, all of that great stuff. If that's something that you are interested in, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Show the like button some love. Hype your girl up. You know there's a hype feature here on YouTube, so don't forget to hit that feature and then just leave me a comment down below so that I can show love to you. So for the past few months, I've been talking about how I really need to get these carpets clean, and I have just not been able to do them. There has just been a lot going on in life, which is again why I had to take the month of December off. So I'm definitely going to call this a project because let me tell you something. The amount of times that we had to go over the carpet to make sure that it wasn't as dirty as it was when we first started is just diabolical. Here's the carpet cleaner that I'm using. I love this. It works so well. It gets the dirt out. It just really does the job. It's very easy to fill it up, dump it, and all that great stuff. So I will show you that throughout the video, as well as my husband. Listen, we starting this new year off right. We are starting off so that you can see him because I know y'all love him. So he will be cleaning the carpets for me, and then I take over and do it a few times just because, again, we wanted to make sure that it was cleaner than when we first started. I'm a firm believer in exactly when you need to do a gypsy couch clean. So that's been done on both couches. The blankets that are normally with the couches are going to get washed, so they are by the stairs. The floor has been vacuumed. When you're about to clean your carpet, because that's what's about to happen next, you want to make sure that you vacuum your carpet horizontally as well as vertically. And then this is what the hallway is looking like. Not too bad because I didn't move the other table, but all that stuff's in the hallway. Just waiting for my husband to get home. He went to go get a, what do you call those things? Air filter thing for the furnace, and then he's gonna clean the carpet for me. You'll have to let me know below in the comments how often you are changing out your filters for your furnace. You're really supposed to change them out monthly. This has been exactly 35 days. Looks a hot mess. We also put a little air freshener on there from Yankee Candle, and my husband's about to get to work. While he was out at Lowe's, he found the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 carpet cleaning solution. That was a tongue twister, okay? And if you know me, I always get tongue twisted, but that was really a tongue twister. Okay, so he found that cleaning solution and he wanted to try it. We did do the vinegar and the Mr. Clean Yellow antibacterial first, and then we used the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. I will say, my dad used to clean carpets, and he always told me that you only want to use a little bit of solution to the point where it's just minute. Here is what everything is looking like off of the first cleaning. It's pretty dirty, but wait until you see the rest. are about to embark on the second dump, and as you can see, it does not look any better. Of course it doesn't, because that's probably only the second time that we went over the carpet, so we're going to go over it about 12 more times so it'll look good. You'll have to let me know below in the comments what you've been watching, what you've been reading, all of that. I recently read a book by Mary Higgins Clark. If you like any kind of drama or suspense, you'll love Mary Higgins Clark. And it was called I've Got My Eyes on You. When I tell you it had so many twists and turns, it was crazy. Okay, back to the video. So when you are doing carpet things, as far as like cleaning your carpet, you definitely want to make sure you rinse out the bin that holds the dirty water, just because sometimes it gets a lot of gook in it, which is why you want to flush it down your toilet and not down your sink, because that could cause so many issues and a plumber would need to come out, and that's just a bill that you really don't need. In that last clip, there was a specific spot in my carpet that I wanted to continuously go over to ensure that all of the stain was up. I don't even know exactly what it was. We don't wear shoes in the house or anything like that. People very seldom eat in the living room. It was just a dirt stain. So I wanted to make sure that I got that up. Also, I dumped the rest of the clean water down the drain just because I didn't need it anymore. Finally, we got some clear dumps out of the carpet, so it's not as bad as it was initially. Obviously, we could go over it a few more times, but you got to think, I told y'all time and time again, I live in a dust bucket. It's dusty in here, and dust equals dirt. So moving right along, there was a little bit of solution that spilled on the floor from the ZEP. And if you know me, I only clean my floors with vinegar and water. Therefore, I was like, you know what? I'm going to mop my floor. Even though it was only a little bit of the floor that the solution spilled on, it's for me, it's like half stepping. Make sure you just clean up the entire floor, not just the part that it spilled, because the floor probably needs mopped anyway. It was mopped probably about 4 days ago. So it was just one less thing that I had to do the next day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you for rocking it out with me. I've been doing YouTube now for 5 years. While I feel like things should be different, they're not, and it is what it is. And it's like, you know what? I like doing this, so why not keep doing it? Whatever happens, happens. Whatever God has for me is for me. What he has for the next person isn't for the next person. And that was a part of my reevaluation in the month of December. For me, there's an activity in life that I enjoy doing, and that's what my focus needs to be on, the actual activity, nothing else. I like getting on here and showing people things. I'm a professional cleaner. A lot of people really don't know how to clean, so they despise cleaning. I really want to make it easier for you. My first suggestion is, if you do not like cleaning, do not wait until your house is a disaster to clean, because you're only making it harder for yourself. Spend 30 minutes every single day and try to clean something in your home, whether it be deep cleaning it or just like picking things up. As soon as you walk through that door, don't just throw your coat on the couch. It's very easy to do that, right? And say, oh, I'll pick it up later. But what you should do is put it in its home, which should be a closet. I mean, if your closets look like mine, they're a hot mess. However, stuff it in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But those are the easy things that we do around our home, which makes our home look tidy. But as you can see with them carpets, it ain't as clean as you think it is.
Would that be cool? Every heart in the world is looking for a partner. Many fish in the sea, but there's one I'm chasing after. I'm not afraid to tell the world who I choose. Baby, it's you. Oh, can I dance for you? Hey, would that be cool? Can I dance for you? Would that be cool?
It's the next day. The carpets are dry. I'll be able to show you that here in a second, but we wanted to go to the store and then come home and put the groceries away immediately, because remember, when you put things away immediately, you won't have to worry about coming to get it later and then forgetting that you had something that you needed to put away later because you don't come back downstairs or whatever the case may be. Okay, we're putting stuff away. One takeaway that I would like for you to think about in this video is, what is a life lesson that you learned in 2025 that shaped you to be who you are today and that you will carry on into 2026? And mine is simple. I have several, but one that I can think of off of the top of my head is make sure that you show up for the people that you love, okay? Because actions definitely speak louder than words. The carpets are looking great. I was really honing in on that area because that was the area that was kind of a problem spot that had the stain right here, but it's gone and it looks so good, and I'm very, very thankful for that. The couch looks good because I did a gypsy couch clean prior to turning the camera on because I was taking the month off and wasn't filming, but this was actually filmed in the month of December. Here are some highlights from December, some things that we did, some weddings that we went to, and games. Thank you again for being here.